Hi everyone. Happy Friday. We're glad you're joining us. I'm Carlene.
And I'm Marlene, and this is Flosstube number 65.
And we are the Sun City Stitchers. This is a channel all about cross stitch and a little bit of quilting. And this week we have things to show you as far as progress on our stitching and a little bit of haul and some kind of plans for what we're going to be doing coming up. And almost a lot of what we're showing you today is what we're working on for Samplers September. So we're going to talk about that.
A lot of it is for Sampler September.
Yes. So, but to start with, how was your week?
It was good. I got started with my tutoring, and so that's going well. One little girl that was signed up for just one day, her mom decided she wanted to do two, so I was able to fit her in another day.
And she got a request today from somebody from Hong Kong.
Yes.
So she said that they could have tutoring anytime between 9 and 11 Hong Kong time. So when Marlene looked it up, it was like 14 hours difference. So she had to tell her, no, that would not be possible.
They were 14 hours ahead of us. So when I got the message, it was already like 11 o'clock at night there. So I'm like, well, yeah, no, that's not going to work.
So she had to tell her no. But other than that, we've had a really nice week. The weather has finally started to cool down.
Yes, it's been cooler this week. And we've even had a little bit of rain.
A tiny
of rain,
bit of rain, just enough to make like the car spotted.
Yeah.
But not much else. And we did get together with friends. I got together with a friend on Monday and had lunch, and we got together with the group of friends that we taught with years ago.
Yes.
And yesterday, we did that yesterday, and then got together with another friend today.
Yes.
And so that's always good to kind of touch base with everybody again. And you'll hear Minnie singing. I don't know why she's doing that. She's just talking today. She's running around talking. Charlie's not home yet. Mickey's gone outside. Minnie can't go outside because she doesn't stay in the yard all of the time.
Yes, so she needs to be supervised.
Yes. So we'll just have to ignore her for right now. Anything else with you this week?
No.
Yeah, we didn't. I mean, nothing else. It was just a normal school week, and we did get together with friends, which was very fun
For lunch,
and so that was nice. And so this month is either Sampler September or Sampler Soiree, and the way that it was explained on a Flosstube that I watched, I think it was Stitchy Sarah. She said Sampler September is for any sampler that you're doing that, just has the alphabet on it, and a Sampler Soiree, which is, I guess, like a hashtag on Instagram. That is for actual reproduction samplers. Right. So Marlene and I have kind of a combination of both that we're working on this month, in the month of September. But we thought we'd start out by showing you one that we're both working on. You all have seen this before, but we are working on a Blackbird Anniversaries of the Heart, and it's a collection of little small samplers. And this would be a Sampler September type of project. So you've seen mine, and we had a question. And I need to go grab the pattern, Marlene, while you show yours.
Okay.
I'm working on this. I have one row of letters left, or words left to do.
And then you're done.
And then I'm finished with mine.
That's so pretty.
I'm going to go grab the pattern because one of our viewers asked a question.
Oh, yes, about
the first block and about the color changes.
So this is what I have done. I'm coming along pretty good, but I'm not as far as Carlene, but I'm coming along. I'm working on this one. This one is coming up for my college game day next week. So I'll get to work on it and hopefully make some progress on it next week.
For all of our
that's
September college game days, we worked specifically on samplers.
Yes.
So I'm going to show Marlene's block here. This is her
This one.
first
This is the
block.
one she had a question about,
She
right?
had, yes. One of our viewers asked a question because she was having a problem with the colors. And one of the things that we noticed when we went, these are older patterns. And so when we went to pull the colors for
A
this,
lot of the sample
the
threads.
Gentle Art sampler threads,
Had
the
changed.
dye lots have really, really changed. I believe Marlene and I used the same colors. This one was
think so.
mine. And so I'm just going to quickly go over the colors that we used and if we made any color changes.
I think
Um,
we did.
Actually, we didn't.
Oh, we didn't.
We used the colors. It's just, but see what the cover looks like? It looks much more gray than what ours.
Ours is
Ours
more
was more
brown.
brown.
Yeah.
And it's just because the dye lots
Have
changed.
changed.
So on this particular one, we did not do any color changes. We used the colors that were called for. It wasn't until later that we
Yeah.
started kind of switching colors around.
Yeah, we just used kind of what we had.
What we had in
instead
our
of ordering.
stash. So
Different
you can
ones.
see it's a lot of stitches on these.
takes a
This
long
was the bonus block. This one, and then yeah, but they are. It's
They're
very
really-
fun.
It is really fun.
It's a beautiful project, but it was labor intensive
yes,
when we
it's-
did all of the designs.
It's
all of
very,
them.
it's very time consuming.
So
to
then,
stitch it on.
as we go through and show you our stitching progress for this week, we'll show you some of our other samplers. But this one is going to be what's coming up for me, the anniversaries of the heart, because I have just that one last row of words to put in the verse.
So you're gonna get it done.
It's going to be done. Yes. So
Mine is not coming up. I'm gonna do mine, like I said earlier, I'm gonna do mine for college game day next
I
week.
have to rearrange my.
So-
I need something to set this up. Okay.
Okay.
So then what are we doing next?
Okay, then, and then, Carlene had 2 finishes this week.
Woohoo.
I know.
Last week, I should have had 3 because the anniversaries
Yes.
of the heart should have been done, but it's not. Last week, I was almost done with this one when I showed it.
Salem
And so
Sisters.
this one I got done, the Salem Sisters Apothecary by Primrose Cottage. I stitched it on 32 count linen. It was from Hobby Lobby. Marlene and I coffee tea dyed it ourselves. I used 2 strands of Kohl Weeks Dye Works. That was the called for thread.
That's so.
And so this one was very fun. I loved stitching that design. And then I also got Seaside Tiny Town finished. This was by Heart and Hand. We stitched this. I stitched this on 32 count raw with 1 strand of floss over 2 fabric threads using all of the called for classic colors. So that's this
Very
one.
cute.
I love this. I'm excited now to do the next one.
Yes. Are you gonna start the harvest or the Halloween one first?
I think I want to do Halloween for October.
Yeah.
Start that one next.
That would be good.
Okay, so those were finishes. No
Yes.
fully finishes. I've not done any fully finishes. I didn't, well, because we went out for lunch
Yeah.
with friends this week, I didn't have that is the time that I normally work in the craft
Oh,
room.
yes.
So I didn't.
Right.
That's what gets given up if I'm not home all day.
Yes.
All right, then we
Okay.
had new starts.
Yes, then we had some new starts. Did you want to show
Let
this
me
one
show
first?
this one first. This is the sheep spool for September. It's the autumn sheep spool. I don't want to show the chart. Really cute. So we got the spool, which was already painted black, then the little the banding, and then the sheep and the pumpkin. And I just started this today. Marlene had an appointment, so I was waiting for her in the car. So I'm sorry, I have a dangling thread, but this is what I have
So you
done.
already got that. And those
Yes.
are Smyrna crosses.
These are
right?
large Smyrna crosses over 4 threads. And
I
so
like
now
doing Smyrna crosses.
I love to do Smyrna crosses. And this was a wildflower thread.
Oh, that's really pretty. It has
Isn't
really
the
pretty,
color change
That's
beautiful?
really pretty.
And then now I just have the little saying, which is autumn leaves
Oh,
and
maybe
pumpkins,
she'll calm
please.
down now 'cause Charlie's-
Hopefully Charlie's home, so maybe she'll be quiet. And it's with 2 strands of Anchor floss, a green. So she's very squawky. We don't know what she wants.
Okay, and then we both started, last week we talked about how we were going to start our stitching seasons autumn from Stitching with the Housewives. So we both got a start on that last week. We're going to work on it again today.
Yes, we are.
So this
do
is
you
what
have
I
done?
have done on mine.
So pretty.
I know
This
it
is
is.
done on 28 count white pine board by
Board,
Fabric
yes.
Flair using classic colors. And it's 2 strands of floss
Oh, you have-
over
You have
2
you have
threads.
some of the pumpkin done in the middle.
Yes, I started the blue pumpkin in the middle. So that's what
I'm
I
gonna
have done.
actually go down, because I like to get the house done, but I'm gonna go down and do the,
do the house.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the pumpkins and the up here on the roof, and then go up here and do the T and the U,
Did you
and
already-
then do the
did
house.
you already fill in your little flowers on the house? On the roof?
No, I haven't done the green yet.
Oh.
I don't have the
did that.
green filled in on the flowers. I just have the yellow.
No, I filled all of it in.
Yes, I can see
So-
that one. And this is very fun. This
It's
is
very
their
fun.
this is their season stitching
Yes,
seasons club through Fat Quarter Shop.
It's really, really fun.
So we really like that. And then we started a sal this past week.
With Andrea.
Take me out to the ball game with Andrea. Andrea, we hope you had a good week and that you got stitching time. So we got this started. This is a little house design. We are stitching it on the called for fabric,
Yes.
which was 30 count straw by Weeks Dye Works, and
we're
using the called for floss.
Yes, except we switched the DMC to Anchor. So this is what I have done.
2 strands of floss
Now,
over 2
I
fabric
did
threads.
switch out the blue in the little buntings. It called for Tin Bucket by, it was a sampler thread, and I switched it out to Weeks Dye Works Deep Sea, because I just wanted it more blue, so.
And I did not, but look, mine looks very blue, I think.
Oh, yeah, it does look pretty blue. Mm-hmm.
Only pretty blue.
It still looks great to me.
It does? I think it looks blue.
Let
What do
me
you guys think? Do you think it looks blue? Hold yours up.
Well, I guess it does look pretty blue. Is mine upside down?
No, it's not. I don't know. Do you think it looks blue?
Yeah.
You all tell us, because I don't want to do any more. If it really does look gray, well then I'll take mine out and put a different blue in. Let us know what you think.
Yes, let us know what you think.
I used Tin Bucket.
And I didn't even try it on my piece. I just saw it on the card, and I was like, this is gray. I don't want it. And so I just switched it without even trying it.
Okay, well,
So, I like my blue.
we need feedback from you
Yes.
all. All right,
Okay.
and then many of you, if you follow us, you know that Marlene and I are huge football fans. And so college football has started, NFL started this week.
We're actually
And-
just kind of huge sports fans, because
Because-
that's why we're doing the
Baseball too.
baseball
Yes,
too, because
yes.
the playoffs are going to start.
The playoffs are around the corner.
And we like football and we like basketball, so yeah.
But because we're watching the games and we're cross-stitching, we paired both things that we love together. And so for college game day, we picked 10 teams that we follow, and then we're tracking whether they win. And so if they win, it equals 100 stitches on a project. And then we chose one project for each week in the season. There are 13 weeks in the season, so we chose 13 projects. So this past weekend, it was week 2 of the season, and I stitched on a sampler. This would be a sampler soiree example because it's an authentic reproduction sampler. It is a Bristol sampler, Mary Hillier. Hands Across the Sea is the designer. And I actually have 2 full pages done on this, and this is how much I have done. So this is my
Really pretty.
college game day project, Mary Hillier. I'm stitching this on 40 count cream and sugar.
Cream and sugar, yes.
40 count cream and sugar with 1 strand of Treenway Silks, silk number 20. It's 1 strand of Treenway silk over 2 fabric threads.
I'm trying to get mine so you can see it.
So that's another
Okay.
sampler that I'm
And
working on.
I also got to work on my Bristol sampler. Mine is Louisa Coulimore.
Was that for your college game day
Yes,
too?
college game day too. Mm-hmm.
And then we are working on this for every Thursday night
Yes.
during the NFL season. So I worked on it last night
Yes,
as
I
well.
worked
So
on
did
mine.
Marlene.
Yes, I worked on mine too. And this is how much I have done on mine. I'm not even done with a page yet. So,
And you're stitching yours on?
40 count cream and sugar with Treenway silk number 42.
42. Yeah, we chose different reds.
Mhm.
They're both beautiful.
Yeah, they're really pretty.
And I really am liking
It's
the
fun.
coverage
Uh-huh.
with 1 strand of floss.
It's really fun. I really like doing it.
I
I
do
am
too.
excited to get down to the little motifs too.
I am too.
Anyway, but
So Thursday night then, we're... Ooh, we almost had a disaster.
let me just move this over.
Yeah, let's just move that. Then, so Thursday nights we work on our Bristol sampler. Sunday, when we're watching the games, we're working on our reproduction sampler, and this will be for the whole NFL season.
Yes.
Because these are huge projects, and we wanted to have a dedicated day that we could really work on them and get something done.
Yes.
So, Marlene, do you want to show yours?
This is mine. This is Ann Thomas.
And mine is Anton Uffendale. These are both Hands Across the Sea designs. I'm stitching mine on 40 count. Oh gosh, I thought I wrote it down. 40 count light mocha. Light mocha. I wrote it in my other project. I had a little issue because I'm working on getting the border done all the way around. And so I had just a little bit, I had this flower put in and about this much across the top. And so I finished across the top and then realized that I had it wrong in my, so that it was going like this.
Yeah.
And so that I had to take it out because it was not going to fit. It would have, I shouldn't say it wasn't going to fit. It would have fit, but there would have been hardly any margin here. And I knew I just was not going to be happy with it.
Yeah.
So I had to rip it out. But I got it all put back in. And so I'm going to continue to work on getting the border done. I'd like to have the border done before I stitch on it Sunday, so
yeah.
that I can start working on the fun
Yeah.
things, the flowers, and then I'm gonna go page by page.
Yeah.
Once I know my border matches up, then I can
Yeah.
relax and
That's
fill
good.
in.
That's good. Yes, and this is what I have done on mine.
So Marlene is also doing her and Thomas for NFL for Sunday.
So that's what I have done. Mine doesn't have a border like that. The flowers, these.
Do you want to show your picture
Yeah.
again, maybe?
This flower, there's flowers like that in each
But
corner.
it doesn't actually join
no,
up.
No, there's space in between. So
The
So I'm
colors
just
are
doing
just
each
beautiful.
page.
And now, Marlene, you're stitching yours on a different color.
yes, I'm doing mine on 40 count Dune by Atomic Ranch with one
And
strand of floss.
One strand of floss
Over
over
two
two fabric
fabric threads.
threads, and we're both doing the DMC
Yes.
conversions.
Yes. It's so fun. I just love working on it. And remember, you had asked earlier if this flower was going to show up, and I had said yes. I thought it was because I didn't have it all filled in, and I have it all filled in now, and I think it shows up really well.
I think so. It looks beautiful. So pretty.
Yeah, I think so too.
It's gorgeous. Then we, our September lady, so a new start in September for us, was another reproduction sampler, which was Doña Dorothea Gazano y Garcia. This is a Spanish reproduction sampler.
Yeah, well, I don't know if it's Spanish or.
Well, yes,
So-
it's a Hispanic heritage.
Yes.
They said it could
Yes.
be from Spain or Mexico or Guatemala because it has elements that all of those samplers have. So we worked on this for Monday, all through September. We're working on it Monday night for Monday Night Football. So how much do you have
I
done,
have
Marlene?
this much done. I have all the alphabet on the first page done. I'm ready to go down and start putting in some of the little motifs on the bottom of that first page.
So the first page has some of this motif right here. That's what I'm doing. I got the letters done and I have a tiny bit done on the motifs.
Oh, yeah. Because I'm excited to work on this. And this one is actually going to be my Saturday college game day stitch this week.
Oh, this weekend.
Yes.
So tomorrow you'll be
yes.
working on it plus Monday night.
Plus Monday night.
I'm going to be working on Anton Uffendal
Oh,
tomorrow
okay.
for college game day. So I'll work on it Saturday and Sunday.
Sunday. Oh,
so
how fun.
I know I'm excited. So I think
Yes.
that will be good. So those are our stitching progress. Did you have anything else? Oh, you want to show your tiny
Well,
town?
no, I was going to show it over here.
Oh, for what we're going to
Yeah.
be working on
Yeah.
coming up? Okay. So then, I guess haul is next.
Yes.
So let's talk about, we've
Do we
got
wanna-
some haul.
Yes.
We went out to Stitch In on Saturday.
Yes.
And we got some things, Nancy had some things for us. So one of the things that we both got
The
Harvest Tiny Town by Heart and Hand. And then Marlene already had, but I didn't have the Halloween Tiny Town. So I got that.
And then Carlene had the Christmas Tiny Town, but I didn't, so I got the Christmas Tiny Town.
So we got both of those things. And then Nancy has a new design that just has come out. And it is her fall shadow box. It is darling.
It is really cute.
Really, really cute. This is the design. So it is in the shadow box. And then each of these are like separate little designs. Just really cute. I'm going to hold it up close so you can see it. So
That's
it
really
has
cute.
the saying "Happy Fall, y'all," the little scarecrow, the little pumpkin farm, the sampler, and then just the center is sunflowers and a birdhouse. It is stitched on 28 count beautiful beige, and we're going to use some of that really pretty wildflower over-dyed floss. And
We also got buttons with it,
some buttons.
buttons and beads.
Pumpkin beads. A little tiny black cat.
So
And
yes, that
then
will be
some
fun to
beads.
start.
And then she got, I'm looking, okay. And then the rest of besides the wildflower floss, the rest of the flosses are DMC or Anchor, whichever. She has them charted, it's charted for both.
Both,
And so then let me show you the finishing. This is the size of shadow box that we got. So I'm going to be painting this black. And then I also asked her to get me the foam core for mounting everything so that it's all pre-cut. And that way when we finish it, I can just mount it and stick it in the box. So we got all of those things. If this is something you would like to stitch, I always put Nancy's contact information. This is Nancy Wahler of Faithworks. I put her contact information in the little description box below the video. So click on that. You can send her an email. She said she will be she will be happy to send whatever you would like. If you want only the pattern, she will send you that. If you would like any or all of the other components that Marlene and I have just showed you, she will be happy to send that. So reach out to her, let her know you would like it. I know she would be more than happy to get it shipped off to you so that you could stitch this. Her patterns are very cute. The directions are always really good, and they turn out just adorable.
Yes.
The colors
Yes,
are great on this. I love that she included some of that turquoisey blue
Yes.
on the farmhouse and
Yes.
the little scarecrow.
Mm-hmm.
So let me set that off to the side. Okay,
It's
so
very
shall we
cute.
show this
Yes.
next?
This one?
Yes.
Okay.
Marlene and I are already starting to make plans for next year, and we're not going to talk about that yet. But this is one of the things that we're going to be doing at some point next year. So this is a new to us designer. It's not new to you all. You all have stitched this person. We have not stitched anything from Wishing Tree.
Wishing thorn.
Wishing Thorn, I was right.
Yes,
Wishing
you were.
Thorn, okay.
Wishing thorn.
She packaged, this is the Brigitte Tolman is the designer. She packages things very nicely. We even got a free little
Pattern.
We can't show you that
Yeah.
because it's the chart, but
Yeah.
and
It's cute though.
the design that Marlene and I got is the Tinsdale sisters. It's the one where you get both charts for both sisters. And then you also get we requested the flower threads. We did not get the fabric because it's 32 count. We have 32 count fabric in our stash that we'll use.
can use
But we
that.
wanted to try stitching with the flower threads. And
Ooh, I'm
so
so
we
excited.
ordered that. It came very fast. So we are very excited. This is, like I said, is not going to be on the list to get started right away, but it is in our plans for what we're going to be doing
I wonder if
next
the
year.
charts are in color.
And then the other thing,
The legend is in color, so I'm hoping.
I bet it is then. Yay! Okay, then the other thing that we got, we're not going to open this. We're going to
No.
just show you the boxes. We got a sip and stitch box from Primrose Cottage.
Ooh, I'm so
We've
excited.
peeked, but we haven't actually taken everything out yet. So we're gonna wait a little while in case there's others of you who've ordered and
Yes.
maybe haven't gotten it.
Haven't received
I
it yet.
did watch their Flosstube yesterday morning, and they said they had a handful left. So if you did not grab one, you might want to, because just the little peek that we did, it looks like it's going to be fabulous.
Yes.
So we will keep you posted on that.
This is the first box we've done, so
Yes,
we're
we have
very
not.
excited.
We have not done stitch boxes from anybody
Uh-uh.
else, so we are very excited. Okay, and then last week I forgot to show some haul because we had a lot. No, this week we still had a lot.
Yeah, we did.
During the month of August, Fat Quarter Shop had a that's Mickey.
Flash sale?
They had, no, it wasn't a flash sale, it was a
Oh.
month-long sale on their fabric, from Fabric Flair. And so I ordered several of those, and then I also ordered 2 of these tubes of Monaco, tea-dyed Monaco, because I know stitching with the Housewives love it. I liked the color. This is 28 count, so it's easy to stitch on. And so I thought, you know what? I just want to have it in the stash
Yeah.
so that if we want to pull something out, it's there and ready.
Right.
Then I got these colors, and I'm not going to take them out of the package. This is Denim Dyed Effect by Fabric Flair. This is, oh my gosh, am I gonna be able, 28 count, 28 count even weave.
Oh, I like that even weave.
Uh-huh. This one's 28 count even weave, and it's called, Berkshire Hive. So it's got like the little honeycomb hive on it.
Oh,
Really cute for a bee pattern or a summer pattern. And then this is 32 count even weave, and this one is historic beige. I
that's
thought
pretty.
this one might be really pretty for the Tinsdale sisters.
Oh, yeah.
Historic beige.
Yeah.
And then 36 count antique white. It's a solid. I just thought that was good to have in the stash.
pretty.
And neither one of us have a lot of 36 count. Marlene hasn't even seen this because it came while we were gone.
Yeah, I
and then
haven't
I
seen
unpacked it and put it away and promptly forgot about it. And then this one is 36 count, and it is,
Maybe on the back.
oh, Silver Sparkles.
Oh.
It was in big letters here, Silver Sparkles. And yes, it does have just a tiny bit of sparkle. You, I'm sure, are not seeing that on the camera, but
Especially
it has a
probably
tiny
not
bit
through
of
the-
sparkle.
Through the plastic.
You see just a tiny
Oh,
bit of
yeah.
sparkle. So, yes,
Oh,
so those are the
yay.
colors I got. So
we
that's
have-
in our stash.
Yes, yay. So we have fabric to choose
To
from.
choose from, more fabric to choose
Yeah,
from.
we can
Okay.
start more projects.
Just what we need to do.
Yes.
All right, so where are we at?
What's coming up?
Oh, what's coming up?
Okay, well, we already said we were going to be working on our Stitching with the Housewives,
Tonight.
stitching season's autumn. We're going to work on that tonight after dinner.
And
And
then we're going to be working on our samplers,
Yes,
our
our samplers,
reproduction samplers.
And
And
I'm going to work on my Seaside Tiny Town. So this is my Seaside Tiny Town. And I'm actually working on this one during, in between my tutoring sessions. So it's worked out really well because it's really easy to pick up and
well, and it's small.
it's small, yes. So it's really easy
She's
to
doing
pick up.
it on the same fabric
Yes.
as I did mine, 32
raw-
count raw.
Raw, with the called for classic colors over 2 threads with 1 strand of floss.
That's really cute.
Yes. So
And it's nice because it's small, so it's easy for you to pick up and
Yeah,
work on.
yeah,
Now,
so it's
that
gonna
one's
get-
almost done, so do you have
Yes.
anything else you're going to
Yes,
do
so
that's
then-
like that?
yes, so then once I finish that one, then I'm going to go back to work on my little ABC samplers.
Well, this
I'm
is
hoping
perfect for sample
yeah,
September.
that's what I thought. And so many of them I have the most of it done.
yeah,
I just
look.
have the grass
You just
and
have
stuff
the grass
to fill
down
in.
there. So that would be easy
Yeah.
to pick up just in between tutoring
Yeah.
students.
Yeah, so I have that one. I have, you want to show this
Were there
one?
9 of these? She has one completely
think
done
so,
that I
yes.
finished.
Yes.
I'm going to leave it up here so you can see. Oh, yeah. See, that's close to done
Yes.
too.
And then this one.
This is IJK.
So I'm working on the grass.
Filling in the grass. It's nice and mindless.
Yes. So and then I have a little start on LMN. I just have the roof put in on that one.
Yeah, those
But they're
would be
small
perfect.
and they'll be really easy to pick up and work on
Yeah.
in between my tutoring sessions.
Really
Because I have some
nice.
really nice breaks, but so
And
it'll be good.
one of the things, besides my cross stitching, one of the things that I'm have coming up this week that I'm going to be working on is the Halloween mystery sampler from Primrose Cottage. I showed you the center block last week.
So
That's
cute.
this. Oh, let me turn it this way because I fussy cut the little cap in the moon. So I have this. And now this week we got the instructions for putting it together. So we're actually going to be taking these, not those are for the border. These that are all different, I have 20 of these. They're going to be sewed together side by side like this. However I like them arranged because they're all different. And then they will be sewed around that center block.
Oh.
And then this will go,
All the way around here on all sides?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then this will go across the top of that with this as a little corner.
Oh,
This will be the little corner blocks.
Oh,
So
cute.
that's what's going to be going around that. So
that
I
would
will
be
be
really
working on putting that together. So I have that coming up, and then
you
I'll be
should-
ready.
Do you think
to-
you'll have it done by next week to show?
I'm hoping to have the quilt top all done so
Oh,
that
that's
it's
good.
ready to layer next
Oh,
weekend.
that's good. That'll be fun.
Yes. And then I watched, it was Stitchy Sarah's Flosstube. And she was talking about how she does on some of her projects that she's close to finished with, or if it's a project that has like a lot of the same color, she does 2 threads a day
Oh,
just to make some progress. So I pulled out 2 of my projects. It Is Well With My Soul, which is a My Big Toe, and the other one, Prayer of St. Francis, also a My Big Toe. They have a lot of all the same color, and I think I'm gonna try that.
Oh, yeah.
Not right now because I have Xander stocking that I'm
Oh,
gonna
yes.
be working on also. But when I get a couple of those things done, I think I'm gonna do that and maybe just like first thing in the morning, do 2 threads on one of these. I'm not sure which one I'm gonna start with. 2 threads and just see how it goes
Yeah.
because it's better than no progress at
Yeah,
all.
that's
So
great.
I was excited with
Yeah,
that
that's a
idea.
good idea.
I really like that idea.
Yeah,
So
that's a really good idea.
and then we got some happy mail this
Yes.
week. So
Yes,
we
we
were very
did.
excited. So a really cute card from Gloria with just a really sweet message inside. Just very, very sweet. Gloria,
Yes.
that was so nice of you.
Yes,
And
totally unexpected.
Yes, completely unexpected. And then she sent 2 patterns. And I don't know, I think we're going to use these as giveaways, but Gloria, we'd like some information on this. Is this like a whole series with all 50 states? It's called Statehood Splendor Series.
And
And-
you have New Jersey.
Yes, this one's New Jersey,
It's
and
the 8th, right?
this one says the 6th.
Oh, the 6th. And
And
this
this
is
one is
Rhode Island. It says the 26th.
26th. So we would just like the designer is Thread Milk, and we would just like some information. We want to know is there one for all 50 states? Do you have all 50
They're really
states?
cute.
So let us know, Gloria.
really
But we were so excited, and these may be giveaways, or we may decide just to keep them. I don't know yet.
But does yours have a word on it? Oh, mine says hope.
Oh.
Well, the one, I don't know necessarily know this is mine, but
Yes,
the one I'm
this
showing.
one, this one that she's holding in her hand right now. So mine says 1 of 13. Yours
Oh, yeah.
says 2 because there's
Says the
13 original colonies. So yeah, I love
Yeah.
these.
Mhm.
I
I
have
do
never
too.
seen these,
No,
and
I
I
haven't
was
either.
really
They're pretty.
really excited. They're very pretty, very simple, stitched with Weeks Dye Works, classic colors,
Colors.
a dinky dye silk, and
Mine
a
just has
Valdani.
3 colors.
Mine is stitched with also a Valdani on 36 count.
Oh.
I really love these. I like these a lot. So
Yeah, mine is on
anyway,
36
Gloria,
count,
we
on
were
2
very
Yes,
surprised
we're
and
very excited.
thank you very much
So
for
cool. I
sending
like
these.
seeing things that I don't see usually.
Yes,
So that's
it's
really
just fun
fun.
to see something different. I
Yes.
agree.
So,
So very,
very
fun.
fun.
Thank you very much, Gloria, for sending
I
those,
was
for
very
thinking
excited.
of us. And we just want to say, we do appreciate all of our viewers. We get so many nice comments and
Yes, we do.
people that ask questions, and we try to answer the questions.
Mm-hmm.
But like last week, one of those questions was about our anniversaries of the heart, so we kind of wanted to come back to it today,
Mm-hmm.
just talk about it a little bit more in a little bit more detail to explain the colors and that kind of thing. So we do appreciate our return viewers. If you're a new viewer, if you liked what you saw, we hope that you'll take a minute and subscribe to our channel. ring the bell, like the video,
Yeah, so you
all
get
those,
notification
all-
when we put a new video up.
all those good things.
And then remember, you can also join our Facebook group.
Sun City Stitchers
Sun
on
City
Facebook. There are 3 questions you answer, and then either Marlene or I will approve you. There's quite a bit of activity in our group. I feel like we have a lot of people posting. So yes, do check that out. And anything else? Do we have stuff coming up?
No, nothing. Nothing else, just a regular week next week.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
So-
a regular week.
Yeah.
So on that note, we hope you have a wonderful weekend, that you get lots of time to stitch. And remember that a day without laughter is like a day without sunshine.
So wherever you are, bring your own sunshine and
And keep on stitching.